Hello my friends, TotalWarCommander here and welcome to the new part of the starting guides for DAC version 5 where I will be doing Angmar. I will show you in couple turns how to do optimal opening for this faction so you can have better campaign and better experience, more fun later, and so you can utilize your more of your units and handle the enemies easier. I have already some campaigns starting guides finished. I will link in the description others so you can go check it out. Like for example, Northern Dunedain, Lothlorien, Woodland Realm, High Elves, etc. But now let's go for the Angmar, and without further waiting, go for it. I will just skip the intro messages where there is just alliances and wars. And the Angmar, you start with the tree settlement, but you have pretty good army. The problem with Angmar is you have like many enemies. Even Gundabad can betray you later, but you have like really good units. So without any, what you want to do? You want to expand a bit, but you want to expand smart before you start attacking your enemies. There are two rebel towns that should be your priority. One is Barchelek, and the second one is the one here is the castle. Why? Because when you look at it for the fortress of Karndum, you already have, for example, barracks, and you just need a great hall so we can get the guard barracks. What I want you to say, you just go for it, because I know someone might say, wait, I can build Temple of Melkor and get Barrow-wights. Yes, you can. They are excellent. They are free. They are like, but wait, their replenishment is around 30 turns, I think. So you are getting what? One unit each 30 turns. With guard barracks, you're getting warriors, halberdiers, and longbowmen. Those troops are like not same, but they can hold their own against the Dunedain. So what I want to say, go for the Great Hall, and after that go to the barracks. That means that in turn 10, you will have already Iron Crown warriors inside the Karndum. And for the Mount Gram, where you have Drangu, one of your best generals, definitely work general, you already have pre-built work camp. So don't go for the barracks here, but focus on the works, because if you look at the work camp, second tier Mangram stables, allowing you to train Mangram Marauders and Mangram Raiders. And those are like your best cavalry units if you don't count the Karndun Guardians. And for this, you sadly need like Lord's Hall, that's level 3 Town Hall. So what I want to do, because this is huge city and can get some decent income, go for the Mason buildings, go get those discounts first. As Litash is like near the border of Gundabad. You are here like free to do what you want. You can like go for the Mason's Hall too and go for the mines, for example. But for you just to be prepared to fight the Snowworks if they try to betray you, I would say go for the barracks at the start. It's like a little more expensive, but it's worth it. So without further reckoning, what our expansions should do? Go with all warriors you have for the Mount Graham and go for the Barchelek. I'll just slow, sound was maybe too loud. And take the Mordhold and his force to help you conquer Barchelek. Most of the time you get the Barchelek mission right away. And you can send one of the trolls back to the Mount Graham so it's not empty. About the Lord's Guild, you can leave him here, you can like move him, he's not free upkeep, but he's the good general. He's the general with the Night Blades, so he can be really useful. Then we have Overlord Agondaur, who you see is getting us around 100 and something gold, but he's costing us a lot more, so definitely get him into the fort just for time being. And for Hunworn, as he is free upkeep, you can use him, for example, just for towering up. So he is best to do, just go towering up. I just moved him a little bit further than I wanted, but it's okay. And we will need some infantry just in the Karndum. So don't produce anything at the Mount Graham, don't produce anything at Litash, because you won't be needing it. You need to save a little money so you are not in the red right from the start. Save some money with the Agondaur being there. And if we check, we will get in one turn all this infantry. So that means that we have like 2 free upkeep here, 1 free upkeep here, that's 4. And we won't be able to keep free upkeep for all 5 units. So feel free to send one more unit there. Just always try to utilize the free upkeep. Okay, let's go for the next turn. For the first turn, this is all what you wanted to do. Like, mainly you need to be quick on the expansion, but why I want to expand to Barchlek and Angsul first, because those towns don't border enemies. Like, wait, Dunedain will come to you really soon, so you need to be prepared, but they are not yet there. So if you conquer those 2 regions, you're still like in the safe zone. Don't go like for the Morvatard, you will border elves like right away. Go for the Morvatard a little bit later. Just don't rush on them. And always try to like utilize, as I said, those forts, because they will help you a lot keeping that income in plus. Okay, we can move spy a bit. And now what I want to do is just go for the Barchalek. Sadly, we didn't get any missions. Most of the times you get that mission for Barchalek, where you can get really nice money. Okay, we can even use like, you can always do if you want. I'm like, as almost every player in DAC is just forts. So I like to build forts too. So let me just check. We are building everything everywhere. And the next turn they are supposed to get out because they think they are stronger than us. If that doesn't happen, you just try to move, for example, one troop. You don't need more hold here. You can win it without it. I will show you the battle itself. And one more thing now, start to making diplomats, because we want to make those diplomats to try to speak with our factions around us. Okay, we will go to the quick turn 3. Don't forget to leave a like, comment yourself what you think about the guide, and subscribe. It's helping me a lot when my channel is more visible. Of course, if you're liking the content. And as we see, they are attacking us. Let's go for the battle. We have X Factor, and those are the works. We have 3 cav unit, because when you have cav unit, it's like you have maneuverability, so you can dictate how the battle is going with that. Okay, let's just drop equipment and get our soldiers running to the front. Be careful about the Morhold. He is really, like, he's good general, like, he's decent general, not good, but he's really like glass cannon. Good thing about this town that like the Angmar rebels have is really good for attacking, as it doesn't have towers. So you guys just run. We have some horse archers, so we want to use them. As we see, enemies are coming out. But we will let them a bit, so you want them to come out. You don't like try to get them closed right away. Give them little space. Okay, you guys go here. You guys here. And keep shooting. Okay, we see the cell swords are out first. So really nice that we can shoot down those general unit. Okay, we have some more units here. You guys go on the side. And just try to surround them as they're coming out. So you just prepare yourself. So in the end, the start is not that hard, but you need to get ready so you can get better units soon enough, so you can like fight. You need better units so you can fight the Dunedains. Okay, I see the sellswords are almost killed. As we sellswords are really damaged, now you can try to shoot like the other units. They always get stuck. Most of the time they get stuck here. And let's see if we can take down the general, because taking down the general will like make this battle more easier. Okay, the pikes. Okay, this is a little dangerous because the pikes are here. So I will just stay with the back. About the integrity of the army, you are the faction that can replenish easy your troops. So it is not so important for you to just have your troops like all alive. Okay, let's having more hold here is good because you have Iron Fist. That is really good ability, like one of the better ones. Okay, I see they are breaking through here, so let's try to support us there. And now slowly we can start moving our troops and enveloping them. So they morale start to like go down, and after I will just speed this up a bit. And as their morale come down, they will start to rout, and if you get the mass rout, for example, if you get the general killed, they will just mass rout. Okay, let me just check the general. Here I think he is not in the best spot. So let's try. Okay, the general is dead, and now this is the thing. This is the thing. They will now soon get that route. Okay, Drango, get closer, because I want him to collect all the kills from the routing units. And we won this battle with like minimum losses in the end. It's 190 killed. That's not much. And this town is really good because it borders two of your regions. One of it's your capital, so it will boost your trade controlling this region. It is just a town. It is not anything special, but still, it is a decent region. As I said, normally you get the mission, and the mission for town is 2000 gold. So with that gold, you would get boost like a lot. But it's still okay even if you don't get that mission. You can sack, but then again, this is like large population town, so I would say go for the occupy. Okay, we got a new mission. Send like diplomat to Anduin Vale, so definitely send the new diplomat there and try to be ready to start selling map information. What we want now to do is Drangu need to start be moving, and these forces here need to start moving, but just get the spy inside the Barchalek. Why? Because you want to get that culture going, and you want the Barchalek to stop being like a rebel. Mount Graham has finished at Mason's Hall, so definitely go for Master Mason's Hall. Just rush that tier 3 Master Builder's Hall. And as we have all this unit ready, I just check who can go and be governor there. If you see now, the problem is with they're not satisfied with us, so just send the Agandaur there, because he is a faction leader, so he definitely can keep peace there. Now let's start moving our troops, and they will be supported by Drangu. I think we can even reach with these ones, but I'm not sure. Let me just check. Hunworn can come closer. So Angsu is there. Yes, they can reach the town. Okay, now I just moved them on the bad position, but they can still reach it. Okay. Hunworn will not be needed here. He's free upkeep, so you can move him. You can move these Barrow-Whites down to Barchalek because they're too free upkeep. But definitely just more hold cannot stay there, so send more hold back to the... so you can get some free upkeep, and go check what are units that are costing you most and send those units there too. For example, here are the pikes, and the hillmans are still costing us something, and as we are still in a safe, we can send the hillmans back here. We are building everywhere. Don't construct any soldiers at the moment. As I say, skilled can stay here. I could have used him in the front, because he's costing us upkeep, and the Litage is not benefiting from him being there. Maybe moving him to Mongram was better idea. Why? Because Mongram is a town, he can get some good retinues there, and he will definitely be more useful there. So we controlling everything around us. Can make for the next turn that. And let's go for the next turn. Building wise, we are okay everywhere. And the next thing what you want to be focused on is the barracks at the current doom. So you just focus everything, every expense about on those barracks, because you want to get those barracks out as soon as possible. Because the Iron Crown soldiers are really good soldiers, and with them they are, I think, every 9 turns or something, or 10 turns max, you can get new ones. So they are like really spammy unit. Okay, let's just now check the Drangu here.
Yes, my lord.
Lay the siege. Now this one can reach, these ones can reach, these ones can reach. This army in Angsul is really armor piercing heavy. That's why I don't want them to fight against our elites, because for example Agondaur is like crazy strong.
Yes,
Like Agondaur unit has like 28 total defense but 17 armor, and those lumbermen, those privateer axemen there, they would rip him to shred. They would like so hurt him so bad that you just want him to stay like out of there. Okay, Hunvorn can go to the current doom, but as I said, don't need him there. You can send him to Barcholek, so you be prepared when the enemy Dunedain coming, because Dunedain will get Nochvarag low really soon. They won't be waiting too much. Okay, the skilled can go for the Mangram, for example, and move these guys to Litash. That's how he can get better skills. And this one diplomat will going for Anduin Vale Gundabad, and this diplomat just going to send to south. Even if you are at war with some factions, for example, for Norte Duneda and Breeland and Dwarves Veradluin and High Elves, you can sell them your map information. Anyway, they know where you are, so don't hesitate to sell them that information. You always can do that. Okay, get these guys back into town. We can check Barchelek, but Barchelek definitely cannot keep peace itself. Maybe Hunworn can, but we can try him there. Because for the barracks you will need some money. At the moment we don't have that money, but I will try to sell some map information, and we will see about this army. They should sell it out. If they don't sell it out, just you can go try to attack the castle, or just get out one of your troops, for example, get one of the savages out. And I think we are ready for the next turn. I wanted to check the cost on the barracks is 3,700, so they are pretty like costly, so maybe we will need to wait 2 turns. But that 1 turn won't kill you. Like, you could go for the Mason's Hall before, but then again, if you go for the Mason's Hall, you're already losing 1000 gold there, and those 2 buildings won't get that cheaper. Or maybe they will, but to be honest, it's not that important. And you see, the Drangu is attacked. They outnumber us just by a bit, and if you see what they have sellswords, privateer axemen, and other than that some lumbermen, some hillmen, and some archers. Nothing special. We have our armor piercing guys here, and we have archers. We have a lot of archers, so we'll just shoot at them. And this army is like really good against them. And if you had, for example, Agondaur here, he has so many command stars there, then those rebels would not come out. They won't come out because Agondaur is just strong, and he is strong. Like, he has so strong bodyguard. But even if he's so strong, he can be hurt here. I mean, it is good when you lower his unit count later, but you don't need to rush on that. So let's just move our troops. They will be coming out soon. We need to position our troops so they can start shooting them. Good thing is that our units size are really big, and we can use that in our advantage. I will just speed this up. We can use that in our advantage because those kills on us are not that like important if they get some kills with the towers. For example, when you play an Elves, when you play Dunedain, then definitely those skills are hurting you more. But when you play the nation like the Angmar, like the Moria, or even Mordor, it's not hurting you that much, so you can always count on some death there. And so the Angmar infantry is like cheap infantry. Okay, keep shooting now. Okay, we see the general is coming out in the first ones. Okay, privateer axemen are here and their stats are 9, 17 with 12 armor, but they are armor piercing, so they are very good against. So, example, privateer axemen would hurt so much our general. Okay, sellswords definitely try to shoot them with the better archers. And we need to shoot on those lumbermen too. I mean, we don't have Mordor here, so that's maybe the worst thing. But other than that, everything is fine. Okay, guys, keep shooting on the better targets. Okay, we see the sellswords are already on only 50 unit left. I advise you to use your infantry just more defensively. And if we see those like orcs don't have really good stats, but then again, still, if they go and charge the enemies, they will still make big damage. Okay, we can now try, and always try cycle charge. Don't forget, when you press Alt, your units will charge even if they are still have arrows. Okay, now I'm doing stupid thing. Don't do this. Don't get the general so close to enemies. Okay, but okay, Drangu is fine. That's good.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Keep smashing the enemies, and we will try to charge them from the other side because this side is looking better. And as I said again, even if you lose whole your infantry, it's not a problem. You just want to win this battle. Even if you lose your cavalry, some of your cavalry units, it's not a problem. Problem is if you lose a general, because for example Drangu is really good general, you want to have him for as long as you can. Okay, we see some privateers here. If we can charge them, that would be really good. They are like strongest unit they have. And you see, even with the range unit works, we did really decent damage there. Okay, lumbermen are here. Let me just stop it and just check where is the general. You always want to snipe the general if you can snipe him, because enemy will easier route then. Okay, the lumbermen are coming out. Don't try to charge there. I mean, Drangu is good general, but I'm not sure how many hit points he have. Okay, but these works, they are more expendable, so definitely charge more with them. Okay, this should be the good charge on the privateers. Okay, move out with the Drangu now, and you guys can charge too. And if we see the results, we are winning this battle really easily. I mean, this battle is not that hard, even if you go in like inside the first, but then again, it is so much better do it this way, because you can always outplay the AI. Okay, we see the big route coming. Now this is the time when we can start being more aggressive. Definitely go for them. Okay, archers definitely go into combat too. I'm not sure where the general is at the moment. We don't want him to kill the Drangu, for example. Okay, nice charge here. This should be enough. There is, I think, one unit maybe not routing, and that is unit. Okay, and the battle is over. We lost half of our troops, but our cavalry is even decently alive, and we got this castle. Why? Because I will show you, in the castle, this is the second place where you want to focus on your barracks, where you can Iron Crown warriors. You need just tier 2 town hall for you to start producing Iron Crown warriors here, and that means Carn Dûm, this place here, and Litash too. Those three are your right best recruitment center. But what you need to do is need to get them ready to recruit those troops as soon as possible. Because if you like go for eco like from the start, yes, it can help you
We
like
have
a bit.
triumphed.
But then again,
Most noble
you are losing it
conquest.
in the long run. Why? Because you need to have those armies, those troops ready sooner. Okay, we have really nice money and we can definitely go for the barracks. And look, turn 5 we are starting barracks. Turn
Lord,
11 the barracks will be
as
complete.
you command.
I wanted to check if the Agondar
Yours,
can leave
my
it
lord.
now. Okay, no, he need to stay
Yes, my
there.
lord.
So
Yes.
the Hunworn will go and just get the what you say, get the vision. Because if you see the border with Dunedain is open, they will be coming for you really soon. But you finished Engsul, you can go like here, but you don't even need to go there ASAP because I will do the short toggle fog of war. This is just down here. This is just down here, and the castle is all the way here. And this is Dunedain Castle. And when you go for this one, you need to be ready to attack this castle because they will be there. So I would you want to say better to prepare yourself for Nohvara Glow when they start coming here so you can take that one. Yes, you might start to be bordering elves, but you will be more prepared. Why? You are building at the Karndum barracks, the guard barracks, which will get you like so good troops, like really good troops. Those are really decent troops. After that, you can go for the Temple of Melkor if you want thematic Barrowite army. If not, I advise you to maybe go then start to making some economic buildings. Angsul, then again, Great Hall only needed for those barracks. Always focus barracks in the castles and in the towns. Just in the Mount Graham, I wanted to go for the work because after Master Mason's Hall, go for the Mason Guild House and then you just need to get those towns hall up and get the work camp. And so you can get those better works. You don't need to get them in all places, just the one for the start. Barchelek is definitely just down for the economy. So Barchelek, for example, with the roads could help you a lot later. I don't need even to have this on the low population when my faction leader is there. We have now the
Yes, my
5
lord.
settlements, so now even we can do one thing, and that is
Another
like
friend.
try to
Let
get
us hear
like
how
let's get the
Protean
trade
would learn
rights,
another course of
try
wisdom
to
to
get
share.
some money from them.
No,
If they don't accept this
please
one, okay, that's
continue
not a
with your
problem. You
journey.
can start
Goodbye.
asking them
We
on
look
next turn
forward
for the less,
without
for the 800,
question
for example. They should
something
accept it if
here.
they have money. And the Gundabad is rich, they will have money. Now you even can do other thing. You can like box yourself in the Barchalek and go for the Gundabad. Some players prefer to retake Gundabad for yourself because those are the rich regions around, and so you have fight everywhere. But what I want to say is soon enough you will have ready military. Get those meeting halls up and going so you can get the free generals later. And definitely these units here
Your
are
orders, my
not
lord.
needed, all of them here. So just start moving them to the border. You have one fort here, and you have couple turns to just move them there, and with those armies you can fight Dunedain. And just don't focus yourself too much on building like shitty units, Hillmen and the Trolls. Like Rudar Pikemen are good, but Hillmen and the Trolls are just fodder. I mean, for this faction you don't need a lot of them. Those are just troops you will recruit when you don't have any other options. More or less, the guide, this is everything about the guide. I mean, I could do it more, but already you see the picture what I want to say. I am not here to like win this campaign for you. Definitely, if you are interested, I could make a let's play of Angmar, and I am planning to do one later where I will do like some like limitations where I will not be producing any orc units, so it will be limited without the cavalry, so it's just with the guardians. So definitely, and I hope you like the guide, and this will be it for now. Bye, guys. I hope you wish you have a nice day.